friends. His name is Gerald Smith. Lives in Seattle, Washington now. And from the time, maybe let me say it like this. I met him when I was a student in preschool. Okay? This is my boon. Like the Reverend used to say, this is my skillet. This is my buddy. And we lived in the same neighborhood, and up until the time when we were in our early 20s, I saw Gerald or talked to Gerald every day. We lost contact with one another over a period of years, and then he moved his family out to the West Coast from Detroit. Well, he started a search for me about 3 or 4 years ago, and ended up, he's political, and got on People's Tribune internet site and saw a speech that I was doing someplace, and that's how he was able to find me, by going through the internet and getting on the People's Tribune, and found me, and now this is still my skillet, okay? The reason I like to bring this story up is because it was, you know, this is the power of our press. Folks would not have known that 45,000 residents in the city of Detroit annually for the last 6 or 7 years have their water turned off. 45,000 different people every year, just in Detroit. I'm not talking about in the suburban communities. People would not have known that if the Tribune hadn't picked up those stories and made this a national and an international disgrace. Nobody knew, because we've been screaming about the kinds of things that happen in the city of Detroit, and nobody listened. We're poor, a lot of blacks, a lot of Latinos, a lot of poor whites just write us off. So it was the PT that started to break through that blackout and to be able to let folks know that this beast is like Jaws. This beast is coming to your house too. If they can come and try to figure out how to privatize your freaking water where you live and turn it off because you don't have the money to pay for it, what is it that you're waiting for? I mean, I'm the state chairperson of Michigan Welfare Rights, and you have to reckon with us. When you show up in Michigan, you show up in Highland Park, you show up in Hamtramck, you show up in Detroit, the message that we give folks is that all of the political struggles you can get yourself involved in is not going to change the paradigm that we living in. We have to have something else got to occur here. And the new occurrence has got to be the folks that are in charge can't be in charge no more. They can go peaceably. They can pick another route. Don't matter, but they got to get the so-and-so up out of here, because we can't tolerate this kind of stuff. So that's the line that we deal with in Welfare Rights. That's certainly the line that we try to talk to people about in Lerner. It was so simple, so symbolic to hear our discussions with our comrades earlier, talking about getting in all of these reformist struggles. Because, man, we done been through every damn reformist struggle there is. And then we even try to create a few. Let's try a few more, because y'all ain't ready for revolution yet. Let's make up some more shit, and let's go get in that. You know, because you can't get to this point. But if it was not for this Tribune, I couldn't have found Gerald, he couldn't have found me, and all of these people from the West Coast to Florida and our colleagues up in Canada would not be on the same page with us. The beauty of this kind of event is that there are folks from all over the nation in this room. Everybody here represents 500 or 600 or 5,000 or 6,000. And this is frightening, the power that's in this room. We can unleash even more if we get that Tribune, and on the front page, you know, I guess we can't use no 4-letter words, but some more exciting language. Let's kick them in the ... And so we can get some more things sold. This is my paper, and I think we should continue to use it. Thank you.